The Fit may be the most underrated car on the market today. Despite being what we regard as one of the best subcompact vehicles on sale, it's only ever been a mid-pack seller. So for 2015, Honda is taking a third attempt at the Fit, and they've given it more power, more space, and more efficiency. Will this be the secret formula that finally makes it a success? Power will continue to come from a 1.5-liter four-cylinder VTEC engine, but this one is all new. Now using direct injection, this unit will make 130 horsepower and 114 pound-feet of torque. For those keeping score at home, that is an increase of 13 horsepower and 8 pound-feet compared to the old engine. Transmission choices are new this year as well, with the 5-speed manual being replaced by a new 6-speed manual, and the 5-speed automatic has been replaced by a CVT. The new, far more efficient automatic should be good for 33 miles per gallon in the city and 41 miles per gallon on the highway for the base LX Fit. Higher trimmed Fits with this CVT will achieve slightly lower numbers. The base 2015 Fit LX should begin at $16,315 after destination charges, while a fully loaded EXL with navigation will start just over $21,000. The new Fit rides on a longer wheelbase, even though the car is a little shorter overall. The styling isn't radically different, but it has been altered to be more modern and a little less weird. That said, the headlights and grille do continue the unique, if not obscure, Fit front-end design. Honda's making a big deal about the materials they've used for the front and rear lights, and it kind of shows. The taillights have a bit of a Volvo look to them. The Fit may well have the most usable interior for its size of any vehicle on the market today. The old model wasn't exactly small, but this one has raised things significantly. Overall passenger volume has gone up almost 5 cubic feet, and rear seat passengers now get almost 5 inches more legroom. Of course, the Fit still has Honda's trademark Magic Seats that allow you to fold them down into the floor or up into the sky depending on what you want to haul back there. Front seat comfort is decent and sightlines are great, but there are a few things that I don't like up here. One has to do with the armrests. The ones found on the doors are hard plastic and offer no comfort, while the center one is too low for me to use. For 2015, the Fit now comes standard with Bluetooth, hill holder, and a rear view camera. Items like push button start, navigation, leather seating, and of course Honda's terrific lane watch camera are optional. Overall, Honda has done a good job in making the Fit look far more modern and a little more upscale. There are still some cheap bits here and there, but this is a subcompact and you can't have everything. Honda has given the new Fit a stiffer body structure and it's said to improve handling, ride comfort, and of course NVH. Now, a lot of this has to do with the rear suspension setup. That is still a solid beam, however it has new dampers that improve overall comfort for rear seat passengers especially. Overall, the package does work. It is a lot quieter in this Fit than the old model. Handling, I'd say, is about the same, but I do notice it is a little more comfortable unless you get on some really broken roads. As mentioned earlier, this Fit does have a new 1.5-liter engine, and it has a lighter crankshaft, and the CVT it's paired to is also lighter, plus of course being a CVT has a broader range of gearing. But you know what, when driving it, you don't really notice that this engine is any more responsive than the old unit. When you are on the highway at even 75 miles an hour, it will pick up and continue to gain speed, but other than that, it feels very similar to the old unit. And this can't be blamed on weight gain. This vehicle still does weigh roughly the same. I would say it may have more to do with the actual gearing to save fuel because the new Fit is a lot more efficient. Put it in sport mode though and the car does become a lot more lively, and the paddle shifters will even give you 7 simulated gears. The Fit's always been one of the more fun subcompacts to drive, and the new model doesn't disappoint if you opt for the 6-speed manual. It offers short throws and a somewhat soft clutch pedal, but it is very precise. I know it's not the case, but the engine actually feels more powerful with the manual transmission. The only real downside I found with driving this car is its turning radius. It is atrocious for a car this small, especially one that's going to be designed for city use. It should come as no surprise that the Fit is better. Not only is it larger, more powerful, and more efficient, but it's also a lot quieter and a lot more stable at highway speeds. This alone may help bump sales, but the biggest factor will probably be that Honda has relocated production to Mexico. This will allow the company to keep up with any demand that dealers or customers throw at it.